Okay, so I was talking to a counselor the other day, and we're talking about my job situation. And there's this particular engineering field that I worked in, and I worked in it for 6 years. And it's a pretty good engineering field in the military, pretty highly touted. And then, like, I'm trying to get a job back in the field. I want to go get a degree after the military, like a lot of people do, because you use your GI Bill. And then I'm talking to this counselor about getting a job back in the field. And I was telling her how there's like you can get a degree that's only like 6 or 7 classes to get a bachelor's degree with the credit from the military branch that I came in because they send it to it. But to get a job back in a field that I've already worked in though, like I've worked in the field for 6 years through a program that's it's way better than any degree you're going to get because a degree is just going to teach you a bunch of shit that you can basically learn from a tech manual or from studying the engineering principles about it. And then and then I'm sitting there and I'm talking to her and it's like, and she tells me, like, why can't you just, why can't you just go get that degree? And I don't want to use the rest of my GI Bill to go get a degree for a field I've already worked in for 6 years. Like, I'd rather get a degree in something else and maybe try to get into another field or study something I want to study. If I've already worked in a field for 6 years, I know how to work in the field. I know how to do the job. I understand what it entails, especially the program that I came out of. And I just told her, like, you don't need a degree to get a job. And I guess she just went, straight out of high school and got a couple degrees, to get a master's degree in counseling or whatever, which is cool. I mean, you can go the college route, cool. But some of these college kids, especially the ones with the master's degrees, apparently, think that the only way for you to train or to get a job is to go through college and get a degree. And it's ridiculous. And when I said that to her and I was trying to explain this to her, like, you don't need like a degree. Like, you could just see like that it's almost like I was throwing wrenches into her cogs or something. And it was like does not compute, does not compute. I do not understand what you are saying. It's just like uh, like some of these kids get so brainwashed into thinking that like college is the only way to know anything or get a job. I mean, a lot of people know college is. I don't want to say that college is bullshit because I like the idea of academia and learning, but to spend all this money when really you could just go through a training field, or go get go train in a you get trained in a skill area or a technical school or something. And you don't even need a degree to do a job. You really don't. Maybe law school, master's degree programs possibly. Maybe engineering, you definitely need some specialized training, but you don't need all the school they give you for 4 years. And all the general studies classes they make you take. You don't need all that stuff. You really don't. I mean, it's good. It's a good bonus, and it kind of means some things, but it's not as much as people think. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it.